Hi. So as of now, you are comfortable enough of creating a component and returning some HTML out of that which will be rendered over the web page. When you are returning the HTML, in the same HTML, you can put some form controls like text box buttons as well in order to create a form in the user interface. And if there is a form or any form control, you should be able to provide some events. So that is what we are going to cover in this particular tutorial. So now in this video what we are going to do, we will create some button or any particular control in our component and we will see how to create a handler for that event. So let's start a practical implementation for creating or handling the events in React components.
So let's start doing a very simple example for the events, and for that inside this div in the app.jsx, what I'm going to do is I will write a simple paragraph like here is the button, and after that I will put a button tag. Alright, so that I will get a button, and as soon as I'll click over it I want to get some method call. Alright, so here I write click here, and as soon as I'll be done with this, you can see here is the output, like here's the button and there's a button. Alright, so now what I want is when I'll click over this button, I want to invoke some method, and for doing that what I will do inside the same app, I will create another method, let's say btn click. That's the name of the method. Alright, and in the definition what I'll do is I will just give it alert message like button clicked. Alright, and I want this method to be invoked whenever I am clicking over this button. So for that I will say on click, that's the event, and here I will have to pass the event handler. So inside the curly braces what I'll do is I will say this dot btn click. Alright, so as soon as I'll save that and when I'll click here, you can see I got the message box button clicked. Alright, now every time when I'm putting this app tag here in the index.js to render my created component, I'm taking a non-pair tag. So let me take the pair tag for now, and inside this I would like to write something like here is my button. Alright, but here is the button. Let me change some of the text, like button is here. I'm saving that, but still you can see I'm getting the text here is the button. Alright, which I set in the app.jsx. So rather than taking the hard-coded value, what I can do here is I will again use a binder, and here I will say this dot props dot children. So basically this children property here will take the value which you will pass by the time of rendering. So let me just save that, and here you will say button is here. Alright, button is here, the text which you have set while putting this particular tag. Alright, so similarly if I will do something like, let's put a separator, and again I will put another app tag. Let me just put the button. Alright, so here you can see there are different text every time. Alright, so if you will say some hard-coded value there, every time when you are rendering it will show the same value, but here you can see that I'm reading the children's value. Obviously the method call will remain same, so in both the buttons it will call the same method. But this is how you can start working with the basic implementation of events in React.
Tutorialspoint.com. Simply easy learning.